History shows a clear pattern. Systems do not collapse because leaders feel too much. They collapse because leaders stop listening. Machiavelli did not teach emotional emptiness. He warned what happens when systems confuse control with silence. And that mistake is still being repeated today. Feel nothing, control everything. This sentence appears everywhere today. In business advice, in political strategy, in self-help content disguised as power. It is often linked to Machiavelli, but there is a problem. He never said it. And what he actually warned about is far more uncomfortable than the version we repeat today. Machiavelli never argued that leaders should feel nothing. He warned against emotional reaction. He observed that leaders who react impulsively become predictable, and predictability is fatal in unstable systems. Emotion itself was not the enemy. Loss of judgment was. His concern was decision-making under uncertainty, not cruelty, not manipulation, not emotional emptiness. But over time, his work was reduced to slogans. Nuance disappeared, context vanished, and warning turned into mythology. Modern interpretations simplified Machiavelli into something more convenient. Ends justify the means. Power requires coldness. Emotion is weakness. These phrases are repeated constantly, often by people who have never read him. This version of Machiavelli serves a purpose. It justifies decisions without accountability. It excuses harm without reflection. It protects power from criticism. But this is not strategy. It is avoidance. And it creates systems that look controlled while quietly becoming fragile. Look at modern institutions. Corporate leadership that speaks calmly while ignoring structural risk. Political systems that prioritize image over trust. Technological systems that optimize speed while removing responsibility. Don't react. Stay rational. Maintain control. But emotional distance does not create stability. It creates disconnection. And disconnection erodes legitimacy. When leaders stop listening, systems stop adapting. And when systems stop adapting, collapse becomes a matter of time. History shows a consistent pattern. Systems do not collapse because leaders feel too much. They collapse because leaders stop listening. Small failures are ignored. Warnings are rationalized. Emergency measures become permanent. Confidence replaces caution. Control replaces trust. By the time collapse becomes visible, the outcome is already locked in. Machiavelli did not create monsters. He described how systems fail when power mistakes silence for control. The real lesson was never feel nothing. It was understand everything. And history keeps showing us what happens when that lesson is ignored.